Hey Hank, remember me? I'm Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife. You're so disappointed about my death last time. Let's not be too resentful here. I died in your arms. Be nice to me.
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
What do you mean, still?
In a way.
I only died once.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
Really?
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
I really think the circumstances of his death should be a more determining factor
I heard Officer Chris was attacked by deviants
in
last
how
night.
Hank reacts.
Yeah, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But he got lucky. He said that this Markus intervened to save him. He's still in shock, but at least he's alive.
I mean, if Connor sacrifices his life to save Hank, I think Hank should be grateful and thank him. And he died in his arms here, and he was so sad about it. Now he's treating this Connor like shit.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson.
Not to mention the fact that that was the first time Hank saw Connor
Mr.
die.
Kamsky.
He should be a little more shocked about it, and not acting like he's seen Connor die and come back before. And the other death option is getting shot trying to get to Simon.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Amanda.
He's been dead for over 10 years.
Nice girl.
It's not a girl. It's an android that looks like a girl.
I know what it is, Connor. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Shading on the base of that shelf there is a little off. Why do you need a light in a room with such a huge window? Why do you need that light to be on?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
I'm gonna pay attention to when that
What can I
music
do
stops.
for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating Deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something
And
we
there
don't
it goes.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines
Yeah,
are
I need
capable
to
of
decide
empathy.
right here and now what the hell I
I call
want
it the Kamsky
Markus
test.
and Connor
It's
to
very
do.
simple, you'll see.
Shit.
Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Shit.
Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of
more
here.
What
important
do
to
I
you,
want to
Connor?
do?
Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger,
Connor! Don't!
and I'll tell you what you want to know.
God damn it, what do I want to fucking do here? Oh, fuck. What do I want to do? I know what I want to do with Kara. What about these two? What the fuck am I going to do with them? I'm not going to get anything new from the March because John is there. So if I want Marcus to die, I'm not going to be able to do it until we get to Jericho. Marcus could take over from him from there maybe and unlock some. But if he stays a machine, I can finally get the machine ending for Connor and do some other stuff that he hasn't done yet. Oh. And then what about Marcus? Is he going to go peaceful protest or violent and then fight Marcus and lose? Or peaceful protest and try singing because the thing is too low. Okay.
Fascinating. Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Kind of seems pointless for him to mention that if you shoot the girl.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
Although I guess you could still go
Where we
deviant
said
even if
you
you
would do
did,
anything to
depending on what you did
accomplish your
before.
mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Okay, I still got some options, but I think I know what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I played the piano this time, didn't I? I think the song you play is determined by whether you go peaceful or violent.
I was wondering where you were.
I just needed to be alone.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They count on me. They count on me to show them the way. If only they knew how lost I am.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened.
Gee, I wonder why they chose burning.
They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
It's time to ask you about your past.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you, I don't want to talk about it.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Well, now he's got a reason not to kiss North, because she said, don't ever do that again. Even though it would still be stupid.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free. Come with us.
Can you imagine the amount of resources and people it
You're
would
awake now.
take? Well, I'm guessing they'd use androids to solve the personnel problem, but how the resources it would take to record everything that every android
You're
sees
free.
and hears, it would be such a monumental undertaking. And 90% of
You're
it would
free
probably
now.
be useless, irrelevant information about how mundane people lead their lives.
You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street.
And they'd have to have these, well, they'd be getting androids to sift through all the information to find, like, the tiny bits that are actually useful to them. every time I hear conspiracy theories about that, it just seems like so much work for so little payoff on the part of the people that are supposedly
You
doing
don't
it.
have to obey them.
Seems like it'd be a tight squeeze for 8 androids to squeeze under that thing at once. Seeing as how I didn't bother picking a symbol last time.
Fucking androids playing up again.
Jesus fucking Christ!
That's Android Jesus fucking Christ to you.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457.
Boy, it sure didn't take long for the fucking SWAT team and the helicopters and the tanks to get out here, did it? Oh no, those aren't actually tanks. What are those vehicles called? All-terrain vehicles?
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation.
Okay, what do I want to do here?
We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse!
Still hostile?
Chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Bye, John. He shouldn't have gritted his teeth until after he got shot.
John?
They come with us.
Quick! They're coming!
Oh, John, you always gotta bugger up my failure states. Let's see, did I get to do anything new here? I don't think so. Yeah, we need to not take John with us so that I can attack, lose the fight, and then see what happens here. Or, oh yeah, I think Marcus just dies, or whatever that is. Sacrifice yourself, please keep firing. Marcus stood his ground and was killed, or whatever that is. I think that I would have to... That might be Simon sacrificing himself for me. Seems unlikely. I'm not sure. Between Josh, Simon, and North, I know one of them is probably going to sacrifice himself to save my life. I'm just not sure who it would be. But I think next run I'll leave Simon on the roof so that Marcus can mess with him. And when I get here, I will charge the army, lose the fight, and then do nothing, and then see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure if it's John or North sacrificing themselves for you, then you wouldn't be able to get this. Because there's no way for Josh or North to die before Crossroads. So I'm thinking that has to be Simon coming back from the roof, if he survives, and sacrificing himself for Marcus. So if Simon dies on the roof of the tower, and then I lose the fight and don't kill myself, and I just die, that'll be confirmation that that's Simon. Is there anything else here left for me to unlock? No. Okay. Hello, Amanda. Wait. Let's check my graves first. Yeah. There's 3 different ways for Connor to die at the Stratford Tower. Now there's only one left. Getting shot trying to reach Simon. Hello, my brothers. Your sacrifices will not be in vain. What was that little blink? I guess I was already close enough
After
to
what happened
trigger
today,
this.
the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Okay, so, evidence locker. Get the diary and the statue.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What?
Okay.
But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the Deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now it's too
It really
late.
seems like the only answer that wouldn't be given by
When you
Machine
refused to kill
Connor.
that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Maybe these deviants deserve a chance. Maybe it's better if you don't find them. What's happening here is too important to let it be stopped by a machine. Sorry, Connor, but I'm not gonna help you.
I really don't see why I can't just take his card right now and then free the prisoner. And where the hell is Reed that he pops out of fucking nowhere when I get to the evidence locker? Jesus, it's a little more complicated. But then again, it is a prison lock. Shouldn't be easy. Bye.
I have orders, you know. Okay.
He's escaping! Stop him!
Right, I got him.
Jesus Christ. How do you manage to get out of his cell?
No fucking idea. Come on, you. Get a move on.
All right.
With his fist. How can I see that through the wall? Come on.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been ordered to return to Cyberlife. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave immediately.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days. Frick.
Yeah, I think the bromance line is the only thing that gets him to come back. Or at least it should be. Which is definitely worth it.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
So how I'm guessing you're hacking into the computer and faking his handprint to do this? Since it requires a palm scan.
Obviously. is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The deviant who took a child hostage. Rupert, the android with the birds.
9164. Jesus, he really fucked his face up when he hit the ground. Oh, and Daniel's got the component for that, too. Isn't that convenient?
Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted. The android that murdered its owner.
He's got 91642?
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Four. 9164, yeah. Daniel and his android both have the one I need. Great. Well, it's kind of pointless for both of them to have the same part that I need when Daniel is pretty much a mandatory capture.
Can you hear me? Your diary, Rupert. You encrypted it. I need to know what you wrote.
Scanning his memory should be enough to get all the information you need to find Jericho. Since he knows where to find it, you shouldn't need to decrypt his fucking diary.
The truth is inside.
The truth is inside. What was it trying to tell me? Jericho is somewhere in the Frontdale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search.
And I don't need to because all the information is in the diary.
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
That was some real convincing running there, officer. Oh, what the hell? Well, then what the hell is this bottom one? I thought it was don't link map to other evidence, so Yeah, I found the map. Didn't link to anything else. The diary is what gave me what I needed. So then what the hell is this? Is it like find the map and then fail? It's the only thing I can figure at that point. Guess Pank's... God. Pank's password? Guess Hank's password. So what is... Can you not fail that, or do you just keep trying until... Can you, like, actually do that process of elimination and not run out of opportunities to try? Because the only failure point is running out of time. Yeah, so answer calmly or just... ignoring him or giving him the ironic response is what pisses him off and he comes after you. So yeah, Gavin beating you to the evidence locker, and then I'm guessing finding the statue and then failing. That's all I can figure. What do you mean Marcus's broadcast? I didn't listen to Marcus's broadcast. It was there, but I didn't listen to it. I didn't even look at it. Jericho tablet. The hell is the Jericho tablet? Got information in Public Enemy. Oh, when you scan Simon's memory. Okay, the tablet with the picture of the memory of Jericho on it. Okay. Tracy's... The non-Simon android from the Stratford Tower. Yeah, so now I'm thinking this is a failure state. You retrieve the map and then fail anyway? It's like it didn't go there, so what the hell is it? Or maybe you find the map and then you don't use it to get the information out of the Tracy's or the Stratford, whichever Stratford Tower android you get. Like if I had gotten the map and used the Marcus recording to trick Simon, maybe. So yeah, nothing new this time. And I think that is it for now. Next time we're going to be going to Jericho, so... Wow, I've been recording for almost 2 hours now. So anyway, that's it for now. Next time, I really have to make up my mind what I want to do with these two. And I will see you then.